Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be creating one of my highly requested makeup looks, and that way you guys get to see everything that I do. I have a new eyebrow technique, so remember how I said if something I do new, I'm gonna bring everything out. So I've been gone for like so long, but thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you for not unsubscribing from me. Thank you so much, guys. Like I do. You guys like my background? Oh my gosh, my little kisses. I've been long for so long. I miss you guys. I miss doing tutorials for you guys. So I was just like, girl, you need to get on it now before they start unsubscribing and all that. But just look for this one, Pacifica Pineapple Flower Oil Free. And this one is a mattifying setting spray. I guarantee you it's gonna last a long time for your face to come out with the oil. So you just shake it pretty fast and then you just spray it. So after that is, please bear with me, it's a lot of stuff that I do, but trust me, my face comes out flawless and it lasts a really long time matte. Okay, the next one that we're gonna use is, I'm gonna mix two products, is the Neutrogena Shine Control right here, and then this is number 7 Airbrush Away. This one is for the shine, which is lasts almost 8 hours for like the mattifying. And then this one is very important for you girls. If you guys don't want your makeup to come into your pores, this is, use anything that says pore minimizer. And this one is amazing because it's a pore minimizing and also help the fine lines disappear. So, well, not really disappear, but it gives you that flawless looking face. So we're just gonna squeeze a little dot like that, not too much because it is a small bottle and you want to make it last forever. And this one I'm almost finishing. Oh, well, I finished it now. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, no, gonna have to buy another one. Okay, will you just mix it? You have oily skin for me to try before everything I put on. Like, look at the face, how beautiful it's starting to look. Okay, well, anyways, get this one, the Airspun. Upside down. Wow, Cindy. The Airspun. For my face, I'm gonna use the Suntan 0703-30. So this is a shade that I'm gonna use for my face before foundation. So this is a product that's gonna really help you. A lot of them, they pour it afterwards. I tried it and it doesn't really work as good as, so she told me do it before foundation and after foundation once your face is done. So I have tried that and it's amazing, the tips that she gave me. The other thing that I'm gonna do is jump really quick, use any Real Technique that you see, I don't know if you can see the texture, but it's large little spongy holes. And then that, we're just gonna dab it and start like, oh my gosh, my mirror is low. Like this, put it all over your face. So since I'm not gonna really go out right now, I don't have to put it, but when I go out, when the sun is hitting really hard, I use the number 7 Early Defense Cream, and it's once a day. This one has 30 PF, is it PF? SPF, 30%. And this is what I use when I normally go outside, because with all the matting face, sometimes it feels my face too dry, and I have super oily, like super oily. With all this technique, yes, it makes my face beautiful, but when I wear this one, it gives it a little bit of the moisture, so your face is not gonna feel super like dry that it's like, oh my gosh, my face is peeling. So back to this. For my eyebrows, this is a routine that I told you that I started doing new, and I like it. I'm gonna use 2 products. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette. I'm sorry, and it's gonna look like this. It's always this one, this dark one, and my inner right here. And to shade it and draw the lines, I do with this one. This is supposed to be an eyeliner, yes, I know, but I wear it as my eyebrow because it's a smudge proof and water resistant, so it lasts me for as long as I want to have it. BH Cosmetics, and it's a tiny angle brush. I completely don't have the number, As you can see, is I have used it so many times that it just literally just doesn't come out. Okay, let me just lower a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some of that and then start like shading in right here. And just as right there, we're just gonna stop right there. We're just not gonna drag it all the way. This is gonna be the beginning, the shading in. With that, now I'm gonna kind of squish in the brush, make sure that it is, I don't know if you can tell, but super tight. And then we're gonna go dip it with the e.l.f. Here what we're gonna do pretty much is once we get some of the product in there, we're just gonna kind of like start making slightly, not too harsh the line, but slightly kind of, you see, so it won't be too dark. You see that line? Because if you put it too dark, then it's not gonna be able to blend and it's gonna look super harsh on you. Get some more product and I'll start shading in the inside. This is a brush that I'm gonna use. You can just use any brush that looks like this. You're just gonna kind of start brushing to make it look natural. And you see how you're getting that inner eyebrow. And you can just use any concealer. I'm gonna use this one, but since I completely ran off of this one, now I'm gonna go with the one that I ordered from online, and I'm gonna use this one right here. That's kind of closest to my shade, but not really. But we're still gonna cover it with foundation, so I really don't mind. And I'm just gonna use the brush that from this one. It works amazing. So I'm just gonna kind of dip it in there and start correcting. What we're gonna do is start already with the eyeshadow. This is I like the technique though, how it looks very sharp, very nice and neat. And then the last step that we're gonna do before I go into my eyeshadow, I'm gonna do this one, the Gray Lash from Maybelline, and it's gonna be the clear, and we're just gonna go slightly, okay, on the from right here, barely barely brush it, and start bringing it to the back. The eyeshadow that we're going to be using is my beautiful Jaclyn Hill palette. It's like already, look at how bad I have used it. Okay, so yes, we're going to use this one. And I'm going to redo the look that I did on the video that I was supposed to come out. I mean, what I was supposed to show you guys. But the look, it was with this one right here, kind of like a maroon burgundy, dark burgundy color. So we're going to bring that again to life. And for my eyeshadow primer or my eyeshadow base, I'm gonna use this one right here from NYX. And the numbers and the letters and numbers, the name and letters is gonna be ESB03. It's just kind of like a nude tone or whatever anymore. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip it with this brush. I just love my background. Dip it into this one from BH Cosmetics, just a large flat brush. I'm just gonna kind of clean right here on the bottom. Let's go with this one. This one is gonna be BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and it's a large fluffy brush. So we're gonna dip it into that dark burgundy. And first you want to pack it, okay? You want to pack first and make sure that everything is getting like so, like that. And I'm gonna go very little with some black just to shade it in a little bit darker. But with that one, if you don't want to get too much, you can do what I'm about to use. Dip it into that black one from the Jaclyn Hill, into another one, and then I'm just gonna kind of tap it in there and start tapping like so. And you see how that deep does already the crease. And slowly start, very carefully start bringing it up that you don't mess up none of the texture. of the burgundy. The palette that I'm gonna use is Morphe from 35 matte, 35O matte, and it's gonna be these beautiful colors right here. The one that I'm gonna dip it into this one right here for under my brow to give it kind of like that warm texture. See how this coming out? And now you're gonna start blending in with that burgundy to erase all those harsh lines that you got. Oh my gosh, this colors is just oof, perfect combination. Now I'm gonna get to the extremely part where everybody has talked about my makeup, is how do I get that lid that is super sparkly. You're about to find out. I use a couple of things. First, I use a large angle brush like this, and then I'm gonna go in with you can use any concealer. Again, you guys don't have to use the one that I got, but I went to the dollar store and I purchased this one right here. It was for like $3, I believe so, and it's I mean, it does the job. So I'm gonna kind of put this in my lid to correct it, and I'm just gonna go halfway, so I'm not gonna go all the way over here, okay? Just halfway. And since it's super creamy, like liquidy, I kind of let it there to that looks already nice. But that's not how I do it. So once it's a little bit tacky, then I start lining in everything else. Okay, so when that's there, this is my secret, okay, you guys? I am so excited to show you guys because everybody, I don't like when girls do makeup and you tell them, you ask them, well, what did you use on your face? They either lie about it or they just plain don't tell you anything, like point blank. They don't tell you what they use. So me is I'm gonna use this one. This is why all my lids have been literally coming out perfectly, is the NYX Pigment Primer. This is gonna help with all the loose shadows or the shimmers sparkle out even more. So I'm gonna just use, on this one I use a tiny dot. You don't need that much, just a tiny dot, just to kind of like go through here. Let me get my palette. And then you can either do shimmery eyeshadows, or you can use the one that I'm about to use, Foil Eyes from BH Cosmetics. This one with this too right here. Oh my gosh, it brings the work so beautiful. And the Foil Eyes is already beautiful as it is, but with this one, it's gonna bring it out even more. So I'm gonna use that, and you're gonna see how pigmented it's gonna get. The color that I'm gonna use with this melon kind of right here, this melon color. You're gonna see how pigmented it brings it with that. So you carefully, because it's super liquidy, be careful to kind of spread it all around your lid. One is from BH Cosmetics and the number is gonna be 103, and this one is BH Cosmetics in 9. So first I get the 9 from BH Cosmetics, get a good amount, tap the axis, and start slowly bringing into the top. You see how it's coming out like this color? You're gonna see how pigmented it picks up. You gotta work fast, make sure your primer doesn't dry. And then on the bottom, I'm just gonna refill it with the fluffier brush. Any foil, any highlighters, this will also do too, from BH Cosmetics, the neon, I'm sorry, the black light highlighters, or the BH Cosmetics Spotlight highlight. This, anything with highlighters or anything shimmery, foils, anything is gonna make them pop out even more. This one is from BH Cosmetics and the number is gonna be 15. I don't know if you guys can see that, but look how fluffy this one is. This is another secret that I do. Why this is already pretty as it is, but to make it sparkle even more, I like to go in. I'm gonna go in with the second coat from the Jaclyn Hill, the burgundy that I use, And I'm just gonna get some right here and just lightly kind of start making the line. You see how pretty that came out? Like, it's brought it out even more light. So this is a secret that I've been doing afterwards to bring out more dark. Over here we're gonna dip it into the black one and then start kind of bringing in the color. And blending is very, very important, guys. It's very important to blend because you don't want to walk out looking funny, you know. And then with another one, this one is gonna be BH Cosmetics 101, another fluffy brush that looks like this, and I'm just gonna dip it into the burgundy and start kind of erasing that harsh line that I got. Okay, let me do the next eye, guys, so you guys can see how beautiful and blended it will look both of the eyes, so it won't look one weird like this, you know. And there you go. Go with the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, this one right here, and make sure you get a black, of course. And then we're just gonna kind of do the line. I'm not that great with this one. Like, it still came out good, but the elf brush, so that way I can get like a better grip on it. And the lines is because this one is not a brush, I don't know what it is, but it just gives me a hard time. I'm gonna use this one's right here with the Jasmine Brown, and it's gonna be JB. Okay, curl my own lashes. And then the glue that I'm gonna use is from Kiss. This one I also got it from the dollar store. It was, I believe, $3 something or $2.99, I forgot, but it's a really good glue. I'm about to put on the other well, yeah, let's do the eyeliner. You can either leave it like this one, or leave it like I said is and just put some lashes. That looks very pretty too. Or yeah, let's just do it. Why not? Look really, really nice. So okay, anyways, back to the program. Then I'm gonna use my telescopic mascara, Carbon Black. Just gonna kind of line up my eyelashes with the fake one. And then as for my eyeliner, on this one I'm gonna put black with the NYX Jumbo Black. Looks like this. That looks very pretty. And then on this other one, I'm gonna go in with a white one. And then this one, I'm gonna go in with the white. This one I got it out from the dollar store as well. It's a Jumbo Eye Pencil crayon in white. And I'm just gonna kind of right here. Look, for $1. Look how beautiful that comes out. It's like stands out a lot for $1. Okay, I literally got it for $1. So I don't know if they discontinue this brand, because I'm just like really scared, because if I run out of this, I don't think I'm gonna find it anywhere else. But it's a really good pencil. And I'm gonna go a little bit with the maroon on the bottom, so it won't look too BH Cosmetics 105, and it's a pointy fluffy brush. And then right here in the inner corner, I'm gonna use this weird looking brush. I don't know how to use it, and then at the end I was like, wait, hey, I can use it for the highlights. So I'm gonna go dip it in the BH Cosmetics foil eyeshadows, and this one I'm gonna dip it into this white one right here. Oh, wait, see how it doesn't pick up so much? That's what I'm trying to tell you. This one, no, not this one, this is the glitter one. This one right here, it will bring it up. The NYX pigment, dab it with this one. Gonna be my Super Stay foundation. The shade is gonna be 220 Natural Beige, this one. And the way how I use it, I'm gonna show you the secret on this one, how to use this product, because a lot of them, they use the Real Techniques straight from the formula. They pour some 2 drops and then just start pouring it. That's not the way you do it, because it's gonna give you that texture, that weird texture. So I'm gonna use 2 things that are that you guys will not ever know. And I'm gonna use another product. So okay, the one that I use is this one right here. It's a silicone spongy, and I directly put it in here. I work in portions. I use this side of the face first, this right here, or this side, and then I jump to the other one, so that way it can be nice and blendable. So I just pretty much pour one drop. That's all you need, one little drop. Start kind of tapping, and you see how it's like it looks super heavy. I'm gonna, this is the trick that I do, so it won't look like I'm wearing too much makeup. Always make sure you bring it my voice kind of sounded weird. Always make sure you bring it down to your neck so it won't show funny, like a different texture or anything. So this is how I use it. And from this one, you see how it's picking up, like you don't need any more product. That's it. The other one that I'm gonna use is the Real Technique spongy brush, but with this one, I shake it, I spray it 2 times, and I start dabbing it. And this is gonna give you like that natural look on your face. And as you can see, I didn't even grab any more product. That's it, you guys. That's just all you need, and it will give you a flawless look. Now we're gonna move in with the concealer. Yes, with the concealer under my eyes. This one is Revlon Photo Ready. The shade is gonna be 4, and it's this one over here. It comes like this. Let me just get it closer. So like that. And then since my face, like I said, is super oily right now, it feels like super matte. And what I'm gonna use is this one right here, because if I use just as it is, it gives you creases. So I figured out, since I'm already 30, I started playing more with liquids and creams using at the same time, and it gives you less of a crease under your eyes. So this is a liquid, this is e.l.f., and the shade is gonna be Light. Just kind of pour it in there. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques, the other one, and as this one, instead of using the matte, I'm gonna use the primer from NYX, the first base. I'm just gonna kind of tap it in there. Spray it 3 times, because the 2 is just goes all over the place, and start dabbing it and pushing the product into your face. So now again, I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques with the Airspun and start dabbing it right here. And I don't bake it anymore, I just start pressing it to my face now. And this is what it's been like. Oh, I messed up right there. No worries, I'll probably get over it. Go through it, or okay, there you go. So on this one, this is the main thing. And try not to put it right here. I messed up right now, but try not to pour it in there. Like just one dab, and that's it, because it's when you laugh or smile, when you go this, it's gonna actually crease a little bit. The NYX contour. So I'm gonna use the Real Techniques brush. This one I'm just gonna show the products and then just kind of like fast forward, because you guys have seen in my other videos what exactly I use, so I don't want to make it too long. So fast forward time. Okay, you guys, with this video I wasn't gonna do it, but I am. You can leave it like this, or you can use the Spotlight Highlight from BA's Cosmetics in Eterno, and just get a large brush, flat brush. Just kind of product. I'm gonna use this one right here, and the first base. Spray it there and make it sure. I'm gonna get Club Hopper for this look. Name is on the lipstick from this one right here. So just kind of start lining them up. My last step, guys, is I use this one and this one combined together. So this one, of course, I want to make the matte looking face more. And then last step, it will be the NYX. Okay, you guys, and there you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching. This is a closer that you guys are gonna get. If you do the same steps that I did, you guys are gonna get a flawless looking face, you guys. I guarantee you that. Don't forget to subscribe once again to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'm so sorry for